Hey, Ma, do you know what bursts my bubble?
What?
Just get into it, please. Can you get into it?
What, Andrew?
I mean, obviously, it took a lot of persuading to even get you to do this, right?
Because I don't like doing it. It's what you like to do. That's what bursts my bubble.
Okay. Do you like to do artwork?
Yes.
You like to do the artwork with me?
Yes. That's fun.
Yeah. So tell me some of the favorite artwork you've done over the past several months. I mean, for those of you who don't know, my mother and I began doing artwork together. We draw out back, right?
Yes. It's pencil drawings, marker drawings,
You've done some paintings too?
paintings. It's relaxing. It's creative.
Right.
People should do it to relieve stress.
Yeah, no, I find sitting out back with you doing artwork. You know, during COVID, I was solitary. I was all alone, interacting with nobody all day long.
Everybody was, though. Everybody was solitary.
Even prior to COVID, that was part of the reason I got sick, because I didn't have friends. I didn't
Well,
have.
that is, they say that is a very bad thing. A lot of people during COVID got sick, too.
Right, yeah. So I was deprived of friendships even prior to COVID. That was the reason. That was the reason I started going to the Psychosocial Clubhouse, because, I didn't have friends growing up.
When does that start again?
What?
When does that start back up?
I think it should be started. I mean, it started with limited people. This month. It should.
June?
What?
June?
Yeah, it should be starting up soon. To be honest with you, I find the Psychosocial Clubhouse frustrating, because I
But
feel like
you've met a lot of people and you've gotten a lot of assistance with it. Might at times be frustrating, but there's still some very positive things, right?
I met friends through the Psychosocial Clubhouse, and that was kind of why I was going there, to meet friends. But I also the tasks they give me to do, like folding papers.
Well, that's frustrating. That would be frustrating.
The art is what I get out of it.
Do they do an art? Do they have an
For
art?
example, I was making videos in the media room, and I like to create videos. I like to do little performances.
Could you do comedy in the media room?
I did comedy to be honest with you,
Not a good audience.
I think what I need to do is I need to evolve past the Psychosocial Clubhouse, and if I want to succeed in comedy, I have to do it in the real world.
What you did.
I did.
So now you've got to find different classes and different things. I think the theater would have been the way to go, because it's a different genre, but you could incorporate it all.
Somebody said it regarding taking an acting class. I would be taking it at Nassau Community College, and it's acting 101.
But you know what?
So it would be 18-year-olds and I'm 33 years old. I'd probably be the same age as the professor, maybe even older.
But you're already projecting a negative. You don't know that. When I took a Renaissance art course, the professor was older. He was in his 60s, and it was a mixture of students, and we had a ball in that class, and we learned so much. So you can't project what one person says as fact and truth. You just can't.
Right. So I think what I'm going to do, I met some friends at the comedy class. So I'm going to, network with these friends, try open mic nights, and continue with comedy with people that are a little bit older, and they say if you want to succeed in comedy, it takes hard work. Just put in the effort, put in the hard work. Keep persevering. Keep go after it like a pit bull going after a raw T-bone steak. Just ferociously go after it.
My question, and did you ask the professor this or the teacher? How do you in comedy evolve? Is it just keep doing it, or how do you come up with the material? Is there training?
Well, I graduated from comedy college, so now it's my time to go into the real world with the tools I learned in my college class.
But what's the material?
So,
how do you come up with the material?
With the jokes I came up with and performed, they were my ideas. They were my jokes. The teacher revised them a little bit, put a little ba-booms, little punchlines in there. But the general idea was mine.
Okay, so my question to you is, so you just have to be creative and come up with creative jokes and then tweak them. Is that
Right, just create creative jokes and you know, see how the professor put the little booms, the little punchlines in there, and do that to my jokes. So I mean, I had the ideas, I had the concept, I had I mean, it was my ideas, it was my story.
Okay,
But my comedy college professor punched it up. He
right.
made it a little bit. You know what I mean? He punched it up. He added little jokes here and there, little tweaks to make it better to perform in front of an audience.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Like, let's take a comedian that really, really made it big. Whoever, okay?
Jerry Seinfeld or Dave Chappelle.
Okay,
Dave Chappelle. Let's say Dave Chappelle.
I don't even know who that is.
He's just a
but-
comedian that was on.
Okay. Do you think there's a formal training? Do they go through theater school? Like, is there a formal training?
I don't think there's a formal training. It's outside the box thinking. It's
So what did Jerry
I'm going to succeed in any condition. I'm going to create. I think my mentally ill gimmick. Oh, well, not gimmick. It's me. But I think you know, making jokes about who I am is pretty innovative.
Well,
you know,
I think that's what a lot of comedians do, right?
Right, people joke about their race, people joke about their religion, and like I said in the beginning of my act, I suffer from severe mental health challenges. Most of my act is going to be about mental illness, and that's kind of
But doing it respectfully. But,
right.
But,
I don't think I make fun of mental
No,
illness.
no, you didn't.
I am a little sensational, but I am
Challenges.
I am somebody who's funny who happens to suffer from mental illness.
Challenges.
Right,
And you
mental
talk
health
about-
challenges.
And you can laugh at the challenges because everybody that has that goes through it. And even if you don't, everybody can relate to some degree.
Right, so I'm not making fun of mental illness. I'm an inspiring story. Somebody who's funny who happens to suffer from severe mental health challenges.
Okay. All right.
And that is what it is?
That is what
That
it
is what it is. You gotta say what it is.
What it is.